Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's been a little while, but today we are back, and what we're going to be doing is talk a little bit about two bags that I recently got. One of them I'm actually thinking about returning, the other one I definitely will be keeping and loving, but I wanted to share both of these with you just in case you were interested in them and trying to see if you wanted to pick up one of these. So as you can tell from the description, we're going to be talking about the Marc Jacobs Micro Tote bag, I guess is the micro one, and then the other one is the Lululemon Belt Bag. Now what I really love about both of these bags and what they do have in common is that they're both the fleece kind, so it's not like the typical belt bag or the typical micro bag. It is in the fleece texture, so it's super cute and it's super warm for the winter, and I'm really excited to use definitely one of them, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first bag we're going to talk about is going to be the Lululemon Belt Bag, and it is in this color with the fleece overlay here, which looks so adorable. Look at that. I'm so excited. This is the one I'm actually going to keep, so spoiler alert here already, but this one I've used once already, and I really love it. So for those of you who are familiar with the Lululemon Belt Bags, they're just incredible. I do have two of them. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I have the black one and the silver one, and just the regular style, which is basically like, this nylon sort of material. This is the one that they come out every winter season, I believe, and they have the fleece in multiple different colors. I know they have black, they have white, they have this color, they have kind of like a darker green. At this moment, I'm actually not sure if they still have these in stock. If they do, I will definitely link it below for you, but if they don't have it in stock, definitely, I don't know, it sounds like it's a long time, but they'll definitely come back, I'm hoping, in stock next winter again. They always have this every year during the winter, and I know they do sell out very quickly. If you absolutely want to get this bag, I know for sure Poshmark, they do have people who resell these, but I believe the prices do tend to be quite a bit higher than what Lululemon originally sells them for on their website. So the color I have here, I believe this is like a brown, but what I love about it is that it has this gold hardware. For those of you who have been on this channel for a little while, you know that I love the gold metal, and this is kind of what we see all around. It has this beautiful metal buckle. It feels really luxurious. The typical kind of belt bag, the regular belt bags, they don't have a metal clasp like this. They have just the plastic ones like this. But yeah, that just looks and feels so nice. I love to hear that snap. And yeah, this is a very nice sturdy strap. And then so when you look at the back, this is what it looks like. It's the same zipper compartment, and the gold hardware, zip it open. The inside looks exactly the same as, just any of the standard belt bags. So there's two mesh compartments here and one back here if you weren't familiar. And then of course the logo in the back here is just, it's just stamped on actually. So I believe in my regular Lululemon belt bags, this is actually a silver hardware that has the brand logo on it, but this one's actually just sort of stamped on. It's like a rubbery feeling. So that's a little different. But yeah, I love this bag. I love the way it looks. I just think it's perfect, for the winter time. So I tend to like to wear this, obviously crossbody. You could wear this as a traditional belt bag, but I think that looks so cute. I am wearing a very fleecy jacket today, so I guess this kind of, I'm not sure if this clashes a little bit, but I love this color. And I'm hoping they have it still, but again, if they don't, check out Poshmark, and maybe you could put yourself on the waiting list if you do want to get this bag. So what I'm gonna do is actually show you really quickly what fits in here in case this is your first time looking at one of these bags. I love this zipper is super smooth. So when you open it, what I typically keep in my bags, and this is what I keep in there nowadays, really is just my little mini wallet. This is perfect for just like, carrying inside small bags like these. And here I keep my cards, a little bit of cash, my medical IDs, whatnot. It just fills in here perfectly, and there's still space to go. I put that in here. I also do have my keys, so my car keys, house keys, etc., stuff like that in here. I keep that in here as well. And what else we have here? I have this little Hermes card holder, and what I like to keep in here are typically like gift cards, receipts, things that are a little less important that I don't need to take with me if I were just to grab and go and there was like not enough room for whatever reason in here. So that fits perfectly. Also fit a pen in here because I feel like, you know, you never know when you need a pen. It's actually quite important. I also always keep my AirPods, so I like to keep this actually in the front, one of the front two pockets like that, so it sits in there very nicely. Lotion. It's just, I don't know where all you are, but I get really dry hands, and I know, you know, I live in California, but still, I get really dry hands. It's really cold, so I always have to have lotion with me, and I actually just slip this in, just a Burt's Bees chapstick that I always need, so I keep this in the other side of the two front pockets here. And then, of course, you need your hand sanitizer. This is my favorite one. I get this from Target, and I stick that up here too as well. And of course, finally, a little comb for, you know, when there's a little bit too much wind and you need to like make yourself a little bit more presentable. I think I just dropped my pen, so I'm gonna stick that back in here. But as you can see, it is getting quite full, but it's still very roomy to zip around, so I can zip all of that in comfortably, and I have everything packed. I didn't put my phone in here, obviously, because I'm recording with my phone, but if I were to keep all of this in here, it would not have fit because it's actually quite bulky. There's a back pocket. Unfortunately, this back pocket will not fit anything similar to an iPhone 14 Pro, which is what I have, because if this is really tight and like you have a lot of items in here already, this is going to be a little difficult to stick things in. So I would say that the phone wouldn't fit in here given its current state. So I tend to hold my phone for the most part, or if I don't need as many items in here, I would take some of that out and fit a phone in here. But for the most part, if you're just looking for grab and go, this is like a perfect little cute bag to hold. So yeah, this is the Lululemon Belt Bag in the fleece. So very, very, very soft. Okay, so moving on to the second bag. This bag I actually just received a week ago. I did unbox it already, and I tried it out a little bit with my items to see, you know, how it would fit. I do think it is really, really cute, but I'm not sure if this is something that I'm going to use as much as the Lululemon Belt Bag. So without further ado, this is what it looks like. It is so adorable, isn't it? Super, super cute. This is the Marc Jacobs Micro Tote Bag. So again, if you've been on this channel for a little while, you probably have seen that I have done a review a long time ago on the Marc Jacobs tote bag, and unfortunately I used I used it for a while, one of them, and then I ended up selling it, and it just didn't really work out for me very well because it was too big, and it's a really great bag. It's super sturdy, don't get me wrong. It's great for travel, but I think for me, it wasn't necessarily the bag I was looking for, so I had returned it. But I really love the style, and I always looked and looked and looked, and I saw this come out, and I was like, this is so, so adorable. So I wanted to get it out. So I wanted to get this and try it out and see, you know, really how it would look with me on my body shape, with my lifestyle. But it's basically very similar to the tote bag if you're already familiar with it. I still have the tags on here again, just because I think I might be returning this. But anyways, it just says here, the tote bag, Marc Jacobs, on this one side. There's nothing on here, but it's just super cute, isn't it? And it has this little side hanging thing that the tote bags also have. I guess in this one you could probably use too for your, I don't know, like a mini scarf or like your sunglasses. You could hang it off here if you really wanted to. But it does come with this really thick detachable strap, which I do absolutely adore. It's silver hardware. The color I got is kind of, I believe it's a brown, but it's kind of looking a little grayish, doesn't it? I will put the link below for you. This one I believe was $225 USD. I got it on Revolve, and I think there was a coupon that I just scourged online. It was like 5% off, so I just took it. I would say that generally when you're buying something, definitely Google really quick to see if you can find any coupons. If it's not obvious, try a couple coupons and see if it's gonna take it. I just found a random one that was 5% and it worked. So ended up saving, I think, about $12, which is, you know, not bad. If you look at the bag itself, it's detachable here, so you could basically unhook, and you see that it has a little hook here, metal hook here, and then I can also unhook this area. What I love about the Marc Jacobs bags in general is that they're very, very substantial. So this strap here feels very, very good quality. It's very similar to, I would say, the Lululemon one, very substantial. Definitely the Marc Jacobs one, it's thicker than the Lululemon, but I would say for Lululemon, this is a really good bag. So I love the strap. I love how wide it is. It definitely sits very comfortably on your shoulder. You could wear this crossbody, you could wear this as a little shoulder, you could wear this as a little top handle, or even like put it like, I'm not sure. This might not look very great, but you could definitely wear this as a little top handle as well. So inside it's just one big compartment, as you can see. There is no inner zipper. It's just the brand logo on the side here that says Marc Jacobs, if you could see that there. And what's great about this mini tote bag is that it does have a zipper. So the zipper does kind of, you know, safeguard all your items. And similar to the regular tote bag, it has this end here, and you could just tuck it in so that it's not as, it looks much nicer like that, right? So super, super cute. The only thing is I feel like it's a little difficult to rummage through my items in here because it's not really compartmentalized, kind of like the belt bag. I like the belt bag more for that reason. But let me quickly show you the same items that we put in the Lululemon belt bag. What does it look like inside this micro bag? So what we're going to start with is of course, our little wallet. Stick that in there. We're going to put this in here. I'm going to put the hand sanitizer. You kind of have to stack and play around with it a little bit to make sure things kind of fit well. The pen that we saw earlier. I'm going to put lotion on this side. Oops, let me actually twist it around a little bit. AirPods. My chapstick. Comb. And finally, my keys. So we stick all of that in there, and this is what it looks like. So you see my point, it's a micro bag. Honestly, being a micro bag, it can hold a lot, and it's actually really light. Of course now it's filled with things, but without anything, it's a really light micro bag. It fits all of that, and if I were to zip all of it, I could zip it all. See, it just fits perfectly. Super, super cute. The only thing is that if I were to go through and rummage through things, I'd have to kind of like, you know, dig a little bit. And I like to have an easy access to things quickly. So to me, that was like the major con of the bag. But otherwise, honestly, you can fit so much in here. And for it being so cute, like, I don't even know what to say. It's super, super cute. But I just, because I'm really have been trying to be good and to be on a journey to save more and spend less. So when I look at these things that I buy, I feel like, you know, do I really need it? No, I don't really need it. Is it cute? Yes, it's adorable. But you know what? I have this bag already. So in terms of usability, I feel like I would get so much more use out of this one than this one, even though this one is a very, very adorable. But I wanted just to share this bag with you all so you could see what it looks like. They do have this in a different, I think in a like patent nylon kind of fabric-y material. It's a little shiny. I didn't really like that. It's not really my style, but if you're interested in that, it's definitely another option. But for me, this is certainly the super, super cute one. They have this in black. They have this in like a bright green. I also think they have this in pink. But I wanted to try out this sort of like muted gray brown tone because I felt like it would match a lot more with different outfits. So again, I think the strap is very similar to the tote bag strap. It's adjustable, which is great. That means, you know, no matter how tall or, you know, what your height is, you could definitely make this fit, right? So it's really cute. But again, just wanted to share with you all what this looks like. Yeah, so I hope that was helpful. And let me know if you have this bag or if you end up getting it. What are your thoughts? Do you think that you would use this quite a bit over the year? Or do you think that you're more like me, kind of a belt bag person with the Lululemon? I would love to hear your thoughts. But as always, thanks so much for dropping by, taking some time out. I know it is the holidays, so hope you have a wonderful time with family, friends. Enjoy the holiday cheer. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.